This is a work in progress fan build of World 2 from the Broken Script. It's not done, but I'm kind of proud of it. This isn't an exact recreation, but it aims to sort of modernize the build by incorporating the original elements with a new design and pay homage to the clan members or something. While working on it, it kind of took on a life of its own, becoming a bit of a good ending AU. Kinda, because I can't help myself. But let's just look around and I'll explain more, maybe. Also, since it isn't done, I'm just gonna skip around to the interesting parts and just talk about the basic concept or something. So, yay. So this is the entrance. I just wanted something cute. I imagine it would be kind of fortified since, don't want anything strange getting in. Ooh. Since the texture pack I'm using isn't fully working, you'll see there's some missing texture items. I could fix it, but I think it fits, and it's kind of neat. There's gonna be a ton of hidden stuff. This is actually the biggest project I've taken on in Minecraft for a long time. I used to be really into it, but you grow up, different things take priority. Over here is a little lava decoration based on the actual thing from the clan build and some emergency water in here. Yeah. So in here is a big workroom thing. There's a lot of stuff like furnaces, crafting tables, yada yada. What I've been doing is I sometimes play around in survival. I go mining and whatnot to make everything feel used and fill up all the chests. Well, not all the chests, but it's been kind of cathartic. Yeah, it just feels good to be back. Skipping some boring stuff, and here's kind of like a main congregation area, empty. I thought the rug would be funny, but at the same time it's a little... Anyway. This is a meeting room of sorts, though not everyone can really stand each other anymore. It gets cramped, but it's here, even if just for niceties. There's meant to be a big map, but I'm too lazy to figure out how to do it. Maybe someone can help me with that or something. This is Curved's room. I think it's pretty cute. His room is a little tiny, but I think that's okay. He won't mind. It's got everything he needs. In my interpretation, Curved sees through his eyes, quote unquote, in the first person, but constantly glitches in and out of a third person perspective, if that makes sense. Like a camera glitch. He almost constantly hears warped music and disc 13, but in kind of like a Chinese water torture fashion, making him obsessed with hearing it all the way through. But he's okay. Here's a little staircase in the corner, just kind of simple. Nothing too special. I didn't really know what to put on the shelf thing right there. Being honest, I just kind of put some plants or something.
Air smell like consume liquid charge.
Here we have the second floor. In the actual clan build, a lot of this stuff is on the first floor, but I think I like how this looks. It has a lot of utility stuff like the clan storage and whatnot. And the little pool room too. I think it's so cute. And out here we have the deck thing. The little platform thing with all the signs, In World 2, I think it might be one of my favorite parts. It really reminded me of the stuff I used to build when I was a kid. I know, utilizing nostalgia is already talked a lot about, but I think it's part of why this mod works so much on me. Here we have Jagaro 2. I don't know how to say the name. RIP. But I was always afraid of something, even when so many people were near me. Third floor. We got a cute little brewing room, I guess, and a big library. Tons of books and stuff. Yeah. It's not that useful, just a place to chillax or pretend. I plan to put the enchanting room on the 4th floor. Yeah, the 4th. Honestly, this floor is a little bit empty. I'm not that great at building, so if anyone has any suggestions, please feel more than free to give me some ideas or tips. Blah blah blah, hallway stuff, storage room, sitting area, blah blah blah. And here is Wire 4's room, or in the side area you'll see in a second. Oh my god, there's a car. Seriously? I actually really like how it turned out, though admittedly I did follow a tutorial for the bed. I tried to keep this mostly by my own hand, but you win some, you lose some. I saw on the wiki that I think people theorize Wire 4 is Revuxor, but I personally don't subscribe to that theory. I like to think that Wire 4 became the no texture entity. A follow, yeah. In here is an original characters room. There is a lot to say about them, but I won't take 1,000 years yapping here. So just feel free to ask about them. Back here is a little ladder. I wanted to do a staircase, but it didn't fit. Here is also one of my favorite spots from the original build, the jukebox area where Dai corrupted. I wanted to make it happy again with a mini dance floor and a little aquarium. It turns out axolotls eat fish, so it's suddenly an axolotl aquarium. Besides a little loom room, the rest is a work in progress. The clan base is almost done, but there's a ton left to add to the surrounding area.